For advanced brown belt, we have a kata called Cat 1. It comes from a series of Cat 1, 2, and 3 forms from Nick Serio's Kenpo. Cat 1 is based on Shotokan Heian 3 or Heian Sandan. Cat 2 is based on Heian Yanda, which is Heian 4. Cat 3, I am not sure entirely what it's based. It looks like it's based on a number of different forms. But Cat 1 will address talking about how we're shifting our stance. This kata, not unique to Kenpo, has shifting of legs, doesn't move quite the way we do in our Shotokan forms. The first position comes from this spear hand at the beginning of the form. The first thing I'm going to do is tuck my feet in and then step back out, landing in a horse stance. The challenge here is I have to fully rotate around without changing my distance. So I'm as far away from the camera as I need to be. I'm going to draw back and then turn, so I'm in the exact same place, just rotated 180 degrees. So again, from the spear hand, I come in and come back out. Then this foot also retracts back. My left foot comes around and I'm exactly where I was before, then stepping in for that punch. Seeing it from the side, front stance, horse stance again. Same position, then I would step in and make my punch. That same technique happens again at the end of the form. So at the end of our form, we've stepped in, we've thrown a punch, and now we're going to step in and hook. The turn happens from taking this foot to here, turning and then letting my leg step out, executing the hook on the other side, followed by the remaining strikes. So again, I've gone from this position and punched. I step in, there's my hook punch, left foot moves, I don't sweep a leg around like I do in Heian 3. This foot comes in, load the left rather, step out with the right, hooking with the left, and following up. So from the opposite side, I step in, punch, horse. Left comes to right, right goes out, one, and then I finish the form from there. Okay? Getting this position and that rotation happening without moving forward, changing positions from a horse stance. Second correction for Cat 2. The second correction for Cat 1 happens in the middle of the form. And Heian 3 or Heian Sandan, we have this position which I've heard referred to as a challenge stance, followed by a kick or a knee, dropping down the shoulder. But in our Cat form, it's executed quite differently. We're standing with our feet together, hands, fists on hips, elbows forward, and we're going to work on closing and opening, something that I think is important in Heian 3 as well as Cat 1. From this position, I'm going to sink down, and depending on which side I'm going, it's right over left. That's not super important, but it does help me determine which way I'm going. I drop right over left, and then this is closing. Open, so I'm opening up with the chest, the shoulders, and back. From here, as the arms open and rotate, then I close again, throwing my left leg across, closing with the hips, closing with the arms, stepping out, and then opening up again with this upward block, uppercut type position, representative of the typical augmented block. So again, from here, right over left, close, open, close, open. It's done following that to the other side. Close, left over right, open, close, open. One more time. Left over right, close, open, close, open, and then back. And that is Cat 1.